To tell you that this movie brought me so much joy is an understatement. Thank you, thank you. Everything that you do does. And I have to tell you, for your directorial debut, why was it so important to do this one? And I wanted to know which directors you work with that brought that you took from for this.
Yeah. Well, film was my first love. My twin heroes growing up were Jonathan Larson, because I saw Rent on my 17th birthday, and that was the show that made me go from being a fan of musicals to thinking I could write one. And then a book by filmmaker Robert Rodriguez called Rebel Without a Crew, where the entire thesis is like, stop waiting for someone to give you permission, just make your movie already. And I went to study theater and film at Wesleyan University. I realized I would never be able to afford to make a senior film, and so I stuck to theater and doubled down on theater, and I've come the long way around back to my first love. Every job I've taken since Hamilton has been the film school I always wanted, to work with Rob Marshall on Mary Poppins Returns and watch that great master in his meticulousness in putting together musical numbers, to dissect Bob Fosse and Gwen Verdon's brains with my friend Tommy Kail and really try to understand their creative collaboration of maybe the greatest theater to film transition and magic trick of all time, Bob Fosse. That was an exploration of that for me. And then my senior thesis was watching John M. Chu direct my work with In the Heights, and the swings he took and the way he fostered collaboration. So that was the film school. That was my late adult film school that I always wanted.
Yeah, and then Andrew Garfield, oh God, he just knocks it out of the park. How did you know that he was, this guy could do Broadway musical, no problem.
Yeah, I knew because I saw him on stage. I knew I needed a theater beast to play Andrew Garfield because, Jonathan Larson was such a theater beast. I just needed that. And I saw him in Angels in America at the National Theater before it came into Broadway. And that's a 6-hour, 2-part masterpiece. And he barely leaves the stage. And he was like a giant beating heart the entire time. And he got to play everything. He got to play rage and joy and also like living amidst this time when Tick, Tick, Boom is set, when we're losing a generation of artists to this plague. So he was Jonathan in my head from then on. He just had to learn to do all the stuff he didn't know how to do yet. And my job was to give him the time and resources to feel comfortable and really soar.
Yeah, there's so many brilliant scenes in this, but I personally would like to thank you for Sunday. That diner scene, what does Lin Manuel do? Call all of his Broadway pals to get dude, I was goosebumping during that scene. Thank you for it.
Oh, well, thank you. Honestly, it came from the thesis of Jonathan is writing this love letter to one of his favorite shows. Jonathan only ever performed this as a one-man song, and I have the opportunity to give him the chorus he never heard. So I'm going to take all of his heroes and put them on that screen and inside that frame he's making, and give him a galaxy brain moment where I can even put in folks who he doesn't even know about yet, to put in folks from shows that he hasn't even written yet, and to put in shows that I think are, like modern shows that he would have loved. And so that's the goal, was to create a chorus so loud that Jonathan can hear it wherever he is.
Yeah, I don't even know how you're going to top yourself, Lynn, but I just got to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you do. I saw you in the original Broadway cast in Hamilton before you left. Now we go way back because I dug up my 2009, I saw you on stage with Robin. So, honestly, I just please keep them coming, my friend. You are I just can't even express how much I love you, honestly.
I could talk to you 10 more minutes about how great Robin is in this. Just so tremendous.
And that you reunited for this after being on stage together in the Heights. You're brilliant. Thank you so much. I love this. I've already watched Tick, Tick, Boom twice already. So
that makes me so happy. Thank you.
Come back to Toronto and visit us, okay? Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, Lynn. Bye-bye.